Hi grade 5. Today for math we are going to continue learning about fractions. I have a list of vocabularies which you have I guess already studied, but let's just have a look again. The vocabulary is mixed fractions, improper fractions, proper fractions, nominator and denominator. So what are the difference between mixed fractions, improper fractions and proper fractions? A mixed fraction, normally you have a one whole number with a proper fraction. Okay, this is normally a mixed fraction. So you have one whole number with a proper fraction. Okay, what is a proper? Let's just keep this one. A proper fraction is normally where the nominator is smaller than a denominator. Okay, that would be your proper fraction. A proper fraction is when the nominator is bigger than the denominator. Okay, so let's have a look at improper fraction. Improper fraction is when the nominator is bigger than the denominator. Okay, so let's just recap this one. The proper fraction is when the nominator is smaller than the denominator. Sorry, I think I made a mistake there. Just recap again. A proper fraction is when the nominator is smaller than the denominator. And with the improper fraction is when the nominator is bigger than the denominator. You see the difference? So let's just have a look again. Mixed fractions is when you have a one whole number with a proper fraction. Okay, an improper fraction is when the nominator is bigger than the denominator. A proper fraction is when the nominator is smaller than the denominator. Okay, so this is how these are the different types of fractions. And in the previous lesson we studied about nominator and denominator. The nominator is the one that is normally on top of the denominator. So this would be a proper fraction. Okay, that would be a proper fraction. This one would be a improper fraction. Okay, and this one would be a mixed fraction. Okay, so you see the difference between these three types of fractions? Okay, very good. So now that you understand which fraction is which, teacher Lani is just going to pause the video and then we will do the next lesson. Okay, so now we have on a board, what kind of fractions is that? We have 12 over 6, we have 13 over 5, 18 over 4, and 21 over 6. So what kind of fractions are those? Yes, very good. They are all improper fractions. But now we want to convert the improper fractions to a whole number or mixed fractions. So let's have a look. All the nominators are bigger than the denominators. So now we need to convert all those fractions into mixed fractions, or we can convert it into a whole number. So let's have a look at 6 over 12. Normally, how we work it out? We think we divide 6 into 12. Okay? So So how many times does 6 go into 12? Count in 6. 6, 12. So we have 6, 12. Okay? So we have 1, 2. So it means 6 goes into 12 2 times. Okay? And is there a remainder? No, there is no remainder. So then that would be your answer, and then that would be a whole number. But let's have a look at the second one. If we count in 5, 5, 10, 50, 20, 25. But does 5 goes directly into 13 like 6 going directly into 12? Because when we count in 6, it is 6, 12, 18, 24. So 6 goes into 12 2 times and there is no remainder. But when we divide 5 into 13, listen to me again, it's 5, 10, 15, okay? But does 5 go straight into 13? No, it doesn't. So what we do, we count in 5s, okay, like 5, 5, 10, 15. But remember, if we want to convert this into a mixed fraction, we must see how many times does 5 goes into 13. But we cannot say 5 goes into 13 3 times because 15 is greater than 13. So we need to stop we must stop at the previous digit before it goes to 15. For example, 5, 10. Okay? So 5 goes into 13 2 times. Okay? And we have a remainder of how many? Yes, so then we have a remainder. So if we count 5, 10 goes into 13 2 times, and then we take 10 minus 13 minus 30. No, sorry. Then we take 13 minus 10, and it gives us 3. You see, now the remainder would be 3 because how many times does how many numbers before we go to 13 before we reach 13? It is 3. So then we take 13 minus 10 because we stop at 10. So then we have 2 and 3 over 5. And that would be your answer, okay? Because then that would be your mixed number. So let's have a look at the next one. And the next one is 18 over 4. How many times does 4 goes into 18? It is 4 times because we have 4, 8, 12, 16. If you go what's after 16, it will be 20. But 20 is greater than 18. So how many times does 4 go into 18? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And what's the remainder? Yes, 20 minus 18 is 2. No. Yes, it's 2. So it would be 2 over 4. But we can even reduce this mixed number, okay? We can reduce it. How do we reduce it? We have a whole number, okay? And how many times does 2 go into itself? 1 time. So 2 goes into itself 1 time. And how many times does 2 go into 4? 2 times. So then you can reduce it to 4.5. Okay. So let's have a look at the last one. How many times does 6 go into 21? Yes, it's 6, 12, 18. So it goes 3 times. Okay. And what's the remainder? Remainder, it is 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay? So the remainder would be 3 over 6. You all understand? But we can even reduce that. We have the 3. Okay? 3 goes into itself 1 time. And then 3 goes into 6 2 times. Okay. So this is how you work it out, okay? Once I'm finished with this, I will write some active, more improper fractions, additional improper fractions besides the worksheet I gave you, and then you can do it just at the back of your worksheet. Alright guys, just pause it, Teacher Lani.
Pause.
Here we have additional improper fractions, and I would like you to work it out to convert it to mixed fractions. I'm going to let the video run for a bit, and then I can copy it quickly. Alright. Alright guys, thank you very much, and then I will see you next time. Bye.